Hi everyone. This is day 2 of creating my roundabout driveway that you can drive in and go around. I'm liking this. They came down about 4 inches was the goal. And with that being said, I like that looks like I now have a raised bed. So the question is, will I plant things up there? First, we're going to just try to get the green grass to come back and then reseed. And over here in this area where it curves, I'm going to plant some plants right up in that section. So that'll be plants on the walkway when you're walking over there. You'll be able to see plants that kind of make the aesthetics of this look good, where it looks like a driveway. Should I line this driveway with anything, any plants in specific? That'd be a lot of plants that I would have to line going around. So who knows over time what I'll do, but my driveway up there is looking really good. But that's my full sun. That's the only full sun that I really have. This area, I have some full sun, which is why it's raining right now. But my roses are in. My roses are in. They won't make the garden tour that I'll post. My alliums are in. Snap fingers have popped up. I have a Cana lily. I created this pot. I cut everything back, so now the colors are filling in. I have a potato vine in here that would eventually hang on over. But yeah, these are some of the pots that I created. But my roses, I came out here to show you all my roses. Roses have finally come in. Now, these have spread open wide because they're competing with the roses. So, yeah, I didn't consider that. The spent blooms, it was pretty when I had blooms, but the spent blooms definitely causes it to hang over. But look at that David Austin. Can you imagine? Look at that beautiful combination purple. I'm loving it. Just David Austin roses. Probably need to come in here and stake these babies, because clearly some more are coming up there. And this is an example. I have full sun in this section, which is why my roses are blooming. Oh, that rose came in a little bit later. These blooms came in a little bit later. But my coleus are now growing. Oh, my seedlings. Look at this. Okay, so you see how I place seedlings all along here, you all. And over here, I don't get as much sunlight. So it's part sun. With my garden, symmetry is really difficult because I have more sun in this side of my garden bed than in that side. But wow, this is my going after my cottage garden feel, and I wanted to just highlight these roses, some of the new flower pots that I have. That all of that, y'all, it was the thought of it was cottage, but I have seedlings, food of all sorts growing that's coming in, pots that I'm hiding from legend. This is what you have to do if you have a child. You have to hide your pots. And I do have to move my ajuga. Ajuga does not do great in full sun. These didn't bloom as much as the ones over there. And then this is what happens. Full sun, not enough water. So I have to move them. It's just the bottom line. They cannot be there. These roses are doing great. Every year, y'all know I love my roses. My roses tend to do good. I like this little setting, but I lost some blooms on the lily. But I like this little purple. Oh, I have something finally growing up in here. Finally. Oh, this is a peony. I wonder how many I have. So I'm adding that from Legend also. Y'all, I just have to hide so much from this kiddo. That's my other flower pie. I like those little mixture of colors in here. Now with this rose tree, I have to come out here and cut this back because I didn't get any roses that back here. So it looks a mess. It looks a hot mess. I learned I should have cut this last year because I had a whole tree full. But oh my God, I know what I got to show y'all because it's in. Oh, it's in. Just wait on it. I have seedlings in here. The Legend messed up a pile seedlings. But look at these. Let's see if I can. My Garas are back in. So when I planted this, oh crap, it's raining, y'all. So excuse me. When I planted this, I didn't know these Garas. I knew they were going to get big, but these Garas fill out. Like, do you see how wide this is my hand? Garas fill out. So these Garas are going to eventually compete, I'm assuming, with my hydrangeas. Oh my God. And I have a different variety of hydrangeas. If you haven't watched my hydrangea plant haul, please do. But these pink Garas, they were clearance. And look at them this year, you all. They have taken over. And I was hoping to have a line of Gara here, and then I want my hydrangeas to spill over, but I can't place them right here because I have a drain that runs along here for the rain to help out with this retaining wall. So I eventually want to train them to grow over. If that'll happen, I have no idea, but look how large that Gara is. You all, these are just flower pots. Don't ask me what I'm doing there. That baby was clearance from last year. If I can train it up, who knows? Who really knows? But roses, it's just roses time, y'all. I'm in love. Finally, the roses have arrived. And these are different variety over the years. Some of these roses were bought years and years ago versus this one was propagated. I propagated this one from rooting and it has survived. I've been trying to reshape my heart. You all know I created that heart for someone special, but I still got a big heart, so it's fine. This is the section here that I will be planting in, right up in here because the driveway will start there. So I'll plant some of them plants over there, roses and everything else that I have. But yeah, those are the roses, y'all. It's raining. I got to get out this rain. But I just wanted to show you my college garden. Some of it is starting to look like something. Other parts, oh, I need to put those in the ground. Those are clearance. I think I want to put those right there for the pop of purple foxgloves that'll then match with the roses of that. So, I don't know. It probably looked like clutter, but in the back of my mind, I know what I'm going for, y'all. Plants everywhere. When you look, I just want your eye to look. And I haven't come up here and trimmed anything to make this spiral stand out. I haven't did any cleanup. Right now, I've been focusing on getting all my food out, my seedlings. This is a hot burrito, which Legend has taken out. So I'm just trying to maintain what I already had planted. These things are growing and filling in. Look at this. Oh, this hosta. Oh, that hosta have grown. I went to Disney and look at that. That hosta is beautiful. I got some basil. That's lavender. So you'll see in the the last garden tour, some of these babies hadn't even been grown to this extent. Look at these hostas. But they're all coming in. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And then just a boast of color.